Very, very strong, and only 2 changes to the team that beat Napoli midweek. And one of those changes, Kyle Walker returns right back there to replace Danilo, and in midfield, David Silva returns to replace Gundogan. I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, it's a brilliant front line. Sterling with 7 goals, Sane with 6, and Aguero with 7. I just thought Gabriel Jesus, there he is, number 33 on the bench, would have done.
And we have to kind of take a guess here. Based on personnel, no Mertesacker are available. It looks like it could be a back 4, and that would be a switch. They've been playing the back 3 for about a season and a half now. Kolasinac could make a back 3, and they could play with a wing back. But if it's a back 4, it's probably a 4-3-3 with Xhaka, Coquelin, and Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil will float off of the right. Alex Iwobi comes into the side, but the big decision.
Please welcome into the Etihad our visitors Arsenal and our boys in blue, Manchester City.
Sergio Aguero. Said on Friday in his pre-match press conference that, quote, the best way to defend sometimes is to...
Rolls on, but can Arsenal succeed where the others have failed? Tackles up, and they do so quickly. Sterling finding De Bruyne. Arsenal backpedaling, trying to get their shape back. It's Sergio Aguero. He's missed the target. It could have been 1-0 City in 90 seconds.
Wow. You know, that was shades of Arsenal at Anfield when Mo Salah broke clear and ended up finishing.
City keeping such a high line for this free kick, which falls for Iwobi.
Chance. That's a chance. Good first touch.
Bellerin again. John Stones was in there with a vital touch. Sanchez was lurking after the ball and evaded Ozil. Fernandinho's lost it now. All of a sudden it's 3 against 3. But they're getting themselves into the... Silva finding Aguero. Sane making the early run forward. He's got round the back. Could have been 1-0, should have been 1-0. Sterling just couldn't supply the finishing touch.
Wow. Shouts going up all around of whether or not there was a push on Raheem Sterling. That's better, though, from City. This ball from Silva into Aguero. It's a good first touch. The ball breaks kindly for Sane here. Could he have gone on his own? Maybe not.
Aguero's might. De Bruyne, good save. Fernandinho. De Bruyne again. Nothing Petr can do about the second one. Manchester City lead again. Is there any stopping this team?
This guy is just incredible, isn't he?
Happy up until the goal went in with the start the side had made.
You're right.
Sané. Sanchez. Excellent anticipation from Edison. Saw the run of Ozil. Ozil takes the aerial route. Wonderful elevation on the ball forward for Sterling. Aguero making a darting near-post run, and the deflection from Monreal caused Czech problems. It's a corner.
Yeah, good run from Raheem Sterling. I think they should...
They come their way if they can get the ball. It's a big if. Silva. Nobody attacked it. Sterling waiting for the pullback. Sterling is in. He's got Sane in support. Only Koscielny is back. And somehow they haven't made the most of the situation.
Wow. You can't believe that. And he's right, because top players we're talking about here.
Another opportunity for him here. This time he finds his man. Walker's ball in. Nearly an own goal. Koscielny got the touch that Czech did well to save at point-blank range. Manchester City player that was hurt in the subsequent attack. He's okay. Finding Sanchez trying to go the long way round Stones, and he's won a corner. Isolated against Stones. Ramsey in support for him. Aaron Ramsey, good save from Edison. Stones first to the loose ball. His clearance only finding Iwobi. They have the lead. Kevin De Bruyne's third goal of the season. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. Its first 11 top-flight games was the Spurs double-winning team of the early 60s. But if Manchester City hold on here, their start of the season will be second only to theirs in top division history, stretching back into the 19th century. City a goal to the good at the start of the second. Fernandinho clipping it forward. Flag has stayed down. Now the referee's got a decision to make, and that decision is a penalty. And it's the record breaker, Sergio Aguero against Petr Cech. Tiny little kiss off the inside of the post, but Manchester City double their lead. And just as Arsenal looked as though they might be able to supply some resistance at the beginning of the second half, Arsenal looking for an immediate response with Kolasinac. Almost broke for Ozil. And Ederson has to come a long way. It's really good goalkeeping. Allen strongly. Fernandinho's Aguero, Silva. It's clever football at close quarters again. This is Alex Iwobi. Oh, Ederson's handling. Now, as he bundled in over the line, the referee has given the free kick for the push on Ederson by Ramsey. Silva. Can't find Sané. Pep Guardiola furious again. Such the exacting
10-yarder, 30-yarder, 50-yarder. Doesn't matter.
So Lacazette comes on, but it's Coquelin who makes way.
Thought the goalie was second favourite there for a split second. He come a long way.
First notable contribution of the game from Alex Lacazette is a foul that earns him a yellow card.
Yeah, I think Lacazette very quickly recognising David Silva.
Doubled Manchester City's lead in the second half. As they take one off, they bring on another. Gabriel Jesus, still only 20. Never turn. Ramsey, Lacazette to his right-hand side. Here's Alex Lacazette as Arsenal look to halve the deficit, and they've done exactly that. Game on again. Alex Lacazette off the bench, on the score sheet. More question marks potentially about City's defensive deficiencies.
Great
it's
goal.
2-1.
De Bruyne just dives in there a little bit. Ramsey just releases that at the perfect time, and I said...
For his new club. Here's Iwobi. Can they get themselves back on level terms? Stones coming across. Good block.
Oh, what a challenge that is.
Bruyne. Koscielny with the challenge. Sterling making his way back, taking the aerial route. Sané. Bellerin blocked it at source, and what a good job he did from an Arsenal perspective. Sané's away swinger. Silva trying to help it on. What a save. Cech denying Jesus.
Wow. Stunning work from Petr Cech, that is.
His latest corner short. Back to him from Silva. Cech had to make sure he had his angles right there and knew where his post was. Fernandinho forward for Silva. He's onside. He's got all the time in the world to find Jesus. Arsenal appeal straight away that the offside flag should have come up. There's a big inquest from the Gunners' defenders, but City lead 3-1.
Well, unless someone was really sleeping in the box, I thought he was offside. Monreal looks perplexed. You're appealing for an offside decision. You can still be on the move. You can still be ready to go.
City looking to add further gloss to the scoreline. De Bruyne. Another outstanding contribution in a fine season, and Bernardo will come on to replace him.
But usually with him, to guarantee when he gets into that sort of slot that he's going to find this little zip around the passing, the quality of the players on show is always evident. We've seen that today, Jim. It's been a really
Another day, another Manchester City win, and with this one, they've set themselves a new club record. 9 straight league wins in a single season for the first time in their history. with the first goal, a Sergio Aguero penalty.